Then for the mental body, you have meditation. Okay? Because we have many mental patterns, subconscious mind, unconscious mind, which are not under our control. And those have to be dealt with through meditation. So meditative techniques help to control the mind, to get rid of subconscious programs and unconscious programs. Some of us have a tendency towards negativity. All of us have some negativity. A lot of us have a lot of positive mental energy. Okay? So the meditation helps to get rid of the negative mental complexes, thought patterns, the voice that keeps repeating in one's mind, oh, I'm not worthy, or I am bad, or all those negative programs that we've been given, they can be dealt with through meditation. Mental problem, okay, or a particular mental complex and a reaction to the situation around us causes stress in the mental body, which means the mind is preoccupied with certain problems. Then this filters down through the emotional and energy bodies into the physical body. So the physical body will vibrate in sympathy with the mental stress, and the physical body will assume the physical stress in sympathy, synergy with the mental body. So a mental stress becomes a physical ailment.
Yes.
A lot of the mental stress can be overcome by proper posture, proper breathing, because the breath and the mind are very much linked together. When a person is stressed, their breathing is very rapid. Okay? So when we teach people how to breathe deeply and properly, okay, and coordinate their breathing with their movement, okay, then they open more up to their higher consciousness, and the mental stress gets dissolved. And as the mental stress gets more dissolved, their physical ailment also gets cured. Yoga therapy is not about treating the symptoms. Yoga therapy is about curing the cause of the problem. Western medicine, in many cases, are about what the symptoms are about. Okay? So they treat the symptom, but the underlying causes are never dealt with or are not within the purview of many of the Western medical theories. Okay? So on the one hand, Western medicine acts very rapidly to deal with the symptoms. So from that point of view, it is very good. If you've got a serious condition, if you use Eastern medicine or yogic methods, it may not deal with it fast enough because it's trying to reach the cause first. And from the cause, getting rid of the cause, it will filter down and the symptoms will disappear. Whereas the Western medicine is trying to keep the symptoms down first, but it doesn't deal with the cause, so the problem can recur. Okay? That is one of the weaknesses of Western medicine, whether it is for cancer, whether it is for depression, whether it is for any kind of long-term problems, is that it treats the problem, but then you have to keep taking the medicine. Right? If you stop taking the medicine, the problem is still there. It hasn't gone away. Yoga and yoga therapy, Ayurveda, is trying to find out what the imbalance is about. Where is this imbalance? Is it in the mental body, emotional, energy body? or physical body has got some actual physical wound. I mean, if you have a cut arm, it's not a mental problem, it's a physical problem. Okay, you're not going to try to meditate on the cut arm. Okay, so you have herbs to deal with that. Okay? But if it's an ulcer, okay, or some other mentally induced problem, okay, then you have to deal with the mind first. And then the cure will come. Then your ulcer will go away. Right? But of course, this can take a longer time because you're trying to get at the root of the problem. So, you also, Ayurveda will recommend yogic meditation or postures or some way of dealing with the problem longer term, at the same time as giving some herbs and some ways of getting the symptoms down as well. So it goes on both directions. Anyone can seek the practice of yoga. It will benefit everyone. Because according to yogic model or yogic theory, all of us are imbalanced to some point or other. None of us are free. We are all slaves to our emotions, our mental problems. No matter how outwardly we seem to be happy, inwardly many people are unhappy. As long as you are unhappy or have moments of unhappiness, one can benefit from yoga. You do not need to practice yoga if you are always in bliss. Okay, anyone who is always in bliss need not practice yoga. Everyone else can benefit from it. The 5 sheaths or koshas are the physical body, the energy body, emotional body, mental body, and the spiritual body or the causal body. Its spiritual body is also called the causal body. So they surround our physical body like the Russian dolls. Have you ever seen, all of you have seen Russian dolls, one inside another. That's what we are like. Okay, but the dolls become finer and finer matter so that our eyes cannot detect them unless we've been trained to be clairvoyant or psychic in some manner. Then we can see the aura, which is really the energy and emotional bodies. Yoga postures are very good for physical problems. If you have knee problems, you have back problems, they're very good. Actually, yoga postures are also very helpful for diseases such as diabetes, to prevent diabetes. There are series of postures which can help prevent diabetes, and also in certain cases diabetes can help to alleviate, maybe not permanently cure it, but make it less of a problem. So there are many people who have specialized in using yoga for preventing or curing diseases.